Looney Farm Guy here, and this is the International 1255 and 1455 XL by Sully on Farming Simulator 22. It's for all platforms, PC, Mac, and console. I'm on PS5 here on the Fox Farm map. This is 24.45 megabytes to download, 19 slots on console. You'll find it under Vehicles and Small Tractors. And there she is, $48,500 to purchase, pretty reasonably priced, 125 to 145 horsepower, manual transmission, 200 liters fuel capacity, 24 mile per hour top speed, 6.6 tons. We have a number of options. We shall go through them all. Engines. We have the 125 and the 145. Those are your options. Wheel brands: Trelleborg, BKT, Michelin, Midas, Continental, Vredestein, Nokian, and Trelleborg. We have wides or with weights and wides with weights. BKT, same thing there. Michelin, wides and wides weights. Midas, just wides and weights. Continental, weights and then wides with weights. Vredestein, same thing there. You get the idea. Nokian is just communal, and then back to Trelleborg. So $1,800 if you want those options. Air filter, we have standard or there. Farm Dog Max is interested in this one. Exhaust original, we have straight pipe bend or original. So we have a couple of options there. Air horns, just a visual on the roof. Details, yes or no. Those are rubber boots and so forth, and decoration diddly hoodits inside it. Beacons, no beacons. We have a light bar. Beacons or everything. Nice. CB aerials, also antennas. You have yes, 2 in the front or 1 in the back or none. Attachers, we have a front weight or a weight carrier, which is like nothing, and then a front linkage. So yes, we have a front linkage optional. That's very nice. A loader, front loader, yes, we have Hauer or Stoll. And then main color, we have red, and faded red. Yes, red. Design color is actually going to be, let's make that pink. And that is your antennas. Make the antennas any color you want. Front linkage is red or black. And rim color is the cream, the case gray, which is kind of a silver, and or black. No charge for any of the color changes, so that's really nice. All right. Here is the standard version. Very nice. R1 and horn. So whether the horns, you have the horns or not, the horn is the same. No beacons on this one because I didn't choose beacons. We have lights. Very nice, nicely lit. Interior is looks very authentic, at least anyways. That looks a bit too modern actually for this, but perhaps I'm wrong. Driving it around, it actually shifts and everything pretty nicely. There we go. Shifts and maneuvers actually, well, at least when it's not under load, and we'll talk about that in a moment. Let's just pop over here for a minute because there is the beacons. And let's drop that implement for a moment. I want to show the look at the antennas. They waggle around like a dog's tail. It is actually pretty funny. I like it. Look at that. Like a couple of antennae, they're just wiggling around. Right, so L1, nothing. R1, nothing. L1 and R1 is where all the magic happens. Left stick, left and right, open and close that sunroof. And then right stick, right and left is that driver's door, and up and down is the back window. And those are your adjustments or options. for adjusting things and so forth. So let's pop back in here, and we have 125 horsepower and 120 horsepower disc harrow, right? So it should be no problem pulling this. So let's go over here and hire a worker. And there we go. And 9, it's supposed to go 11 miles per hour. He's waiting, not shifting. There we go. So the first two passes, he never even got out of past 6 miles per hour, which was quite concerning. So the shifting, automatic shifting with the work, even with just using it, yeah, I think it needs a tad bit of an update to so even even me driving it, 9, yeah, she's not, come on, shift. So of course, if you're using a manual transmission and manually shifting gears, you can shift it into any gear you want. However, if you're like me and I don't like shifting gears on a controller, you have to wait for the computer to decide when it wants to shift. And on this one, does not like shifting very well, shall we say. Now, here we have the 145 horsepower with a 140 horsepower cultivator. And set that down, hire a worker. He actually gets stuck in first gear for quite some time, as you can see here, until, oh, there we go. So he finally figured it out. So 9 miles per hour is the working speed. Now, aside from that, it looks very nice. It sounds really good. Apparently it's actual sound of the tractor. They must have recorded it and implemented it into the program, into the game. Everything else looks very nice. Just the shifting is a little wonky. And for those of you who play like me, it could be somewhat annoying. Now, it does have a front loader. It doesn't hang up when you're just driving around, just under load. So unfortunately, it just has that one little kind of, we could say, problem. But overall, still quite a really nice, and hopefully it gets an update to the transmission and to make it a little bit more usable when pulling like bigger equipment. And there you have it, the International 1255 and 1455 XL by Sully on Farming Simulator 22. Thank you all for watching, and remember, it's only a game, so till next time, bye for now.